this new, is this the new thing, the clear pocket?
The
here?
clear touch, and we experiment with a ton of different fabrics to get to that material. And you put your iPod in, and
Okay, I got one.
and you can see how
I'll
it'll
get used to
control right through. You can do
take
anything.
the
Not
card
only
out
can you
first.
see it, who's calling, but you can do anything you could
can
just
touch it.
right through it. Touch it.
So
it's heat sensitive.
Even for a capacitance screen, it still works. Let me get the thing out there. Oh, look at that. Wow, that's great. And you're saying I can do, oh, I can.
Anything you could do.
Oh my gosh, the pinch and everything works. Wow, that's cool.
And it was not easy to find that
No
type
kidding.
of material because it's got to be capable of withstanding wash cycles and
It is an interesting material.
It sort of feels like material, feels like plastic. It's kind of
Does it porous? It feels like maybe there's. That's really interesting. Wow.
I'm not sure of the properties. I can't imagine it is
I've had
porous,
one of these,
otherwise
and I haven't used it. I mean, I didn't know that this would do that. Look at that. I mean, it's totally. You can totally use it.
Because I hate sometimes that you have a glove on, or
Right.
sometimes you can't.
These will not work with a glove.
Right.
Yeah. So the other thing that's all the SCOTTeVEST clothing has is once you put your iPod or your iPhone in there, there's you call it the PAN, the personal area network. So you can take the headphones, come out through the jacket, come out, and then you get it to the top, which is the collar here, and the headphone goes right in the loop. And it's all built in. The only problem with that is I have so many SCOTTeVEST jackets that I have to have a pair of headphones for each
You
one.
do. And, the headphones are inexpensive enough that you can dedicate
easily.
them.
Now, see, it's so dark you can't see. This is a material that literally, it was as if it was designed to absorb light. Look at that. It's just black.
Is it?
You can't see it. You can't see any of the detail.
Nothing.
We've had this problem before because when we do
you'd be surprised though, because on the computer when you've said
You can
that
see it
before,
better?
you can actually
Oh, okay,
see,
that's
which
good.
is odd. You would think that.
Well, the computer's a little lighter than the displays in here, so that's probably what it is. But let me give you your phone back before I forget.
Thank you.
I don't want to keep it in my SCOTTeVEST. So this is the new 5.0 fleece. And then what is this I have here? Is this another one?
That's the Quantum ski jacket, and
how
don't
you could-
forget to use.
Somebody's asking me for cold weather. Is this for cold weather?
That's cold weather together with the fleece, and we sell them together
So
as
it's got
a system.
an external shell.
That's right.
So that's waterproof.
Yes.
And then inside you've got the fleece.
But it's fleece lined, and then you would
fleece lined.
wear the fleece underneath as a
you wear
layer.
them both.
Yes, and we sell them together, and you save, I think, $40, and then, of course, the TWiT Live coupon saves an additional 20% off of anything on the site.
And this has zips that are appropriate for gloved hands. These are really nice, easy pull zips. I really like these. You can always get into any of the pockets. I'm sure people complain to you. I always get complaints. I know there's a phone in there somewhere, but I know it's ringing. I can't figure out where it is.
We put the little icons on now, and
So this is
the
the
new
phone pocket.
version of what we're doing. And if you look,
clever.
also, we use like mesh here, so you can actually
see
see
it.
through.
Suddenly you can see where
So
your
here's
stuff
your
is.
eyeglasses.
Oh yeah, look, I can see. You can't. That's really clever.
So
You can
I don't
totally
know if
see
you can
through
see
Yeah.
that in the
Yeah,
camera.
it's not as clear as the plastic.
No.
Oh man, you know what? I'm glad you showed me these features. You need to do this more. You need to come to people's houses when they buy a SCOTTeVEST and say, "Let me give you some training on how to use this thing."
Well, hopefully Tom has put up that 360-degree view by now.
Let
That
me
link.
see. Tom, is he in the chat room?
He should be in the chat room as SCOTTeVEST, but
People say that PC Guy says, "Do you have anything for the cold Canadian winter 40 below?"
oh no.
Scott
40
doesn't go there.
I mean, this
go
is
there.
a ski jacket, and it is
I think
windproof.
if you put this with the vest,
yes. So you put
it's warm.
but
That's
40 below, yeah, stay inside.
That's
Yeah.
my feeling. What are you doing out in a 40 below day anyway?
But that is intended to be worn. It was designed in Sun Valley, Idaho, which is a world-class
you
ski
live?
resort. Yep,
You live there now?
I love it.
Round year round?
It
I'm
is.
so jealous.
You ought to be.
What
But
a
you know
life.
what? San Francisco is awesome.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
The culture. I mean,
Yeah.
and the hills and I just
So
love
here's
it.
the XL. People wanted to see the XL shirt one more time. So here it is. This is the just so you know what it looks like. And I actually wore this a couple of weeks ago. I'll wear it again for TWiT this week.
And we wanted to design, as you mentioned before, the TWiT army with every one of the.
That was the
faces,
original
but
idea, is to have
Yeah,
everybody's face. But you know what? That doesn't. It's too busy.
yeah, it is.
I got an idea for you though.
What's that?
I don't know if you do these. Do you do Hawaiian shirts?
No.
It would be a perfect Hawaiian shirt with all the people's faces on it, wouldn't it? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Those
the-
heavily patterned shirts.
Yeah,
It's
that's
all right. If you don't do a Hawaiian shirt, I'll just have to live without it.
We'll get around to
Think
it.
about it. Just consider it. It might
Consider
be,
it.
It might it might be fun. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shirts. The first 5 people who email me at TWiT.tv and tell me where Scott lives, because we just said it, so that way I'll know you were watching. Email Leo at TWiT.tv, the first 5 people, and I'll be using the timestamps. And all you have to do is put in the subject line where Scott lives. And those 5 people will get a TWiT t-shirt, in addition to the person was it Sunken Planet that I told before I'd send him. So we'll send out 6. How about that? The first 5 people in the subject line, where does Scott live? Now, you could probably find that on the web, too. Was to do those crazy was
You know what?
things.
He was an amazing man, and I'm glad you brought it up because I want to talk about that a little bit. He was just a customer of ours, and
I know he loves them because every time I see him, he's wearing them.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
He just bought something, and I wrote back, "I love you, Waz."
We all say that. I love you, Waz.
And he writes back, "This is an exceptional accessory for an iPod." And I write back immediately, "Can I use it on my website?" And he said, "Sure." So
He's very generous that way, I have to say.
he came and spent a full day with us in LA and in his Segway and had the best time filming what we now
that's so
dubbed
great.
as Wazasodes. And unfortunately, Leo, our editor, did a lousy job putting them together.
What? Did you fire his...
No, we parted ways, and what I'm hoping
Where'd
is
you get
that
this editor?
I had 1 week to plan the whole shoot.
Because you didn't know it was going to happen.
No, and he said, "I'll be in LA on this day," so I put a posting on Craigslist in I thought it was San Francisco, and then he says, "No, it's going to be in LA," so I switched it to LA,
man.
and we had to put scripts together, find a studio.
Let me play one. This is...
Well, these
so
are
it's-
new. These
it's
are
the
2 new ones.
I haven't
It's
seen the
got-
pirate one. This is Think You
Okay.
Can Do Better. Enter the Wazasode green screen contest now. I'm just going to play a little bit of this for you.
Right. But this is a brand. It's short.
This is a little one. These are
Is there
all the
volume
different ones.
to
There was.
it?
I must have turned the
wait.
volume off. Let's see here.
Oh, wait, no.
Okay. I think your editor forgot to.
Wait, okay. So this is just the green
That's just
screen
the green screen.
promo, but
Should I-
right
should I
after
pray-
this,
should
go to the next one. It's almost over here, I see. And now go to the next.
Let's see more here.
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully that.
Let's see. I'm gonna go full screen on this.
Oh, I'm wondering if you moved down. Go back.
Go back.
And go to the top of the screen.
Oh, I
there.
was at the bottom. Yeah.
That's the green screen.
So
We're wanting everyone to grab their Mac and take all the original footage
right.
and have at it. Do
All right.
better than what our editor could do.
Here's the first one. This is the lightsaber one, I think.
Are you at the top of the?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I think it's this one. It's not. This is the top of the page.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the Return of the Waz,
Okay.
episode 37. Yeah. We've shown this one before. It's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
it is entertaining. There we go. And there's some voiceover that goes. So it's SCOTTeVEST.com/Waz. And we shot one with Sarah Palin trying to, shooting a Wozniak.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
That's on.
Available to the masses, bringing free.
Did you put that one up?
Yeah,
Oh, that was the
if
one
I-
there was a little controversy over. You sent out a note saying, I don't know how good this is.
Yeah, and then Steve writes back, "It's not good."
Steve said no, so I guess if Steve said no.
So I backed off. You can see it.
I thought it was pretty funny. I was the only one, though. I saw all the responses. I said, I like it. But your wife didn't like it.
She hated it. She just said, "You put that out there, you will be embarrassed for life." And so it's there on there. Just we put it up for today, so you can all laugh
So
with us.
you could see how much Scott. I love this. You could see how much Scott needs a better editor. So you can help it out.
Yes, I really hope that they will, and we're just putting all the raw green screen up. We did one with an angel devil. Remember the scene in Animal House where there was an angel and one,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah,
devil
yeah,
blah
John
blah blah.
Belushi. Yeah.
So we have wear the vest, wear the jacket, wear the vest, and Waz has got devil here, and then we did one where I'm shaking up a little 8 ball. Where is my cell phone? And Waz is inside the 8